Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first half, let's take an early season peek at how the Western Conference is shaped.
You take a look at the Spurs, they've looked okay early on, but it's going to take a lot of work to get this team to the next tier. Plenty of
And talking about our game now, a very solid first half for the Spurs.
This is some
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. MP really making a difference here.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
Up at the forward, it'll be McDaniels and Randall. MP out there with Anthony Edwards. And it's Gobert in at center. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half. And thus far in his career, GA, Victor Wembanyama is averaging well over 3 blocks per game.
Matter of fact, if he can maintain this rate, he's on pace to average the most blocks of any player in NBA history, surpassing the towering Marquis.
For 3, Edwards. Rebounded by the Spurs. Vassell outside. Castle against MP. Pass to Wembanyama. MP against Castle. Sohan up top. The tray. And he jams it with authority.
And what I like about Sohan is that he does a little bit of everything, including passing the rock.
MP outside. Up top, Randall. Defended by Sohan.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Pass to Castle. Wembanyama sets a screen for Castle. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Kevin. The Spurs last season acquiring De'Aaron Fox. He said what this team struggled with are the things that I bring. Self-creation, being able to touch the paint, getting into the teeth of the defense and collapsing it. And regardless of how well I'm playing in a game, I still command attention. My guys never just leave me. Guys?
Okay, Allie, we thank you. Gobert with the defensive effort.
Boy, what a frustrating, sluggish start to this half. Brutal.
Edwards, a screen on Harper. MP kicks to Edwards. No good on the 3.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
This certainly isn't how they wanted to start this half. I mean, just 1 for 5 coming out of the break. That is brutal.
Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Here's MP. 19 points in the game. Randall outside. Back to MP. Edwards with the screen for MP. Shoots over Vassell. Edwards can't hit.
Taking what the defense gives you, exactly the shot you want, just doesn't go in.
Harper with the ball. Now defended by Randall. Harper the pass to Sohan. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Wembanyama, a screen on MP. San Antonio again missing. Here's Randall. It counts, and the foul. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Well, Julius Randle, we know this, loves to finish despite being fouled. This guy will play through contact, no problem.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And I like what he did at the line a season ago. How about 81%?
Dante DiVincenzo. checked in for the Timberwolves. MP comes in for McDaniels. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Wembanyama. Harrison Barnes comes in for Sohan. Johnson's checked in for Devin Vassell. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Harper.
MP doing a great job letting the play develop, making the defense pick their poison.
Inside, here's Cornett. And that one is stuffed right through.
And not known as a rim rapper. I mean, he's usually kind of rooted to the floor, not elevating to the rim.
Well, Greg, with his length, he doesn't have to go far to get to that rim.
Yeah, he took it up with a ton of forcefulness that time. Used his height to full advantage.
And the dunk by MP.
I'll tell you, sometimes you can make a statement with a dunk. MP, yes, sir.
Fox looking it over. Launches it. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. DiVincenzo kicks to MP. Another miss by MP.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Pass to Castle. Shoots from 14. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Castle's got 6 points in the quarter.
Not sure why they sagged off him in that distance. He is very good in the mid-range.
MP passes to DiVincenzo. Back to MP. DiVincenzo against Fox. Lets it go. DiVincenzo can't hit it. Spurs trail by 3. Fox dishes to Barnes. On the wing, Fox. Defended by DiVincenzo. Fox kicks to Barnes. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at New Orleans. They'll match up against the Pelicans. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Out of bounds, Timberwolves ball as Minnesota keeps possession. Randall finds MP. There's the 3. No good that time. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Timberwolves lead by 3. And we'll get it going after this from the Target Center. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court for San Antonio, Kelvin Johnson is out there with Fox. Then it's Luke Cornett. Then there's Harrison Barnes. And it's Wembanyama in at the 4 slot. And that one, good. And the Timberwolves lead by 3.
Well, that's Randall working in his comfort zone. You can see how confident he is on his ability to score inside.
Fox against MP. Wembanyama, right side. Love the confidence from Wembanyama.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
MP against Fox, and they double up MP. Here's McDaniels, down to 5 on the shot clock. And the shot goes down.
That's a smart pass from Jaden McDaniels. Just finds a teammate operating with a little space.
Fox goes in, lays it up off the glass.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. Here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Out of bounds, Minnesota takes possession. Here's what the Timberwolves have lined up on their schedule. On Tuesday, they'll take on Zion Williamson and the New Orleans Pelicans.
And with the way they've been able to march right along in this season lately, I think they should be able to keep things going in this next stretch. Just come out with the same energy and discipline, and you should have some wins.
Gobert, he's checked in for Naz Reid. MP outside. Randall outside.
How about the reaction time on that pass? Quick, and what good work there to get in the way of it.
And McDaniels with the block. MP outside. Edwards with the screen for MP. Three-pointer. Edwards, no good.
I mean, I guess you can appreciate the confidence, but his three-point shooting has been brutal this half.
Johnson finds Fox. Down low. And there's Wembanyama on the assist by Fox. Fox has got 3 assists now in this one. And so MP will bring it up for Minnesota. It's a 1-point game. Edwards, a screen on Fox. Lobbed up there for Edwards. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Outside, Fox. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Minnesota leading by 3. Now, MP. Outside, Edwards. Edwards, a screen on Fox. Shot clock at 5. Fires the 3. Edwards with another miss. Spurs trail by 3. Outside for Wembanyama. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Minnesota's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. MP against Fox. The kick out to Barnes. Wembanyama sets a screen for Barnes. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Randall a screen on Fox. The drive by MP. And the dunk by MP.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Vassell, he's checked in for Barnes. Castle, and here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so...
The previous play is under review.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able to.
After review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor.
And yep, we thought we might see it.
Everything in a foul, come on.
Has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what
get away from my door.
The previous play is under review.
What, Bobby?
Angle can sometimes make it a lot easier
to
determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
For just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. Double checking, and the game continues on.
And what I like about Castle's game is the versatility, right? He's a legitimate two-way threat who's willing to take on whatever role helps the team.
Randall, a screen on Harper. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama has got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. McDaniels against Vassell. Now here's Harper. He's tightly guarded. Here's Sohan. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Gobert with the screen on Harper. MP to the rack. Kept alive. Tries again. Gobert gets the bucket.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Wembanyama, a screen on MP. Pass to Wembanyama. Rebound, Minnesota. Gobert's got 11 rebounds in the game. Edwards shooting fearlessly from the arc.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
Harper the pass to Wembanyama. Now Vassell in the corner. Castle with it. Gobert with the block.
Well, this is the very prototypical defensive anchor. This is what Rudy Gobert brings on a nightly basis.
Here's MP. And it's Harper with the rebound. Harper's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Sohan. Vassell takes to Harper. The putback misses the follow-up.
Boy, this guy was able to connect from deep in the first half. Hasn't found the range since.
Randall a screen on Harper. Here's MP. And MP attacks the rim.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
All right, and wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
That one misses.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Castle, no one around him. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
You know, put a rough first half behind him. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second.
MP against Harper. Randall a screen on Harper. MP dishes to Randall. MP against Harper. And here's Edwards from the arc. Kept alive. And slammed dunk by Gobert.
We always know this has been the strength of Rudy Gobert, getting the offensive window. Nicely done.
And Wembanyama outside. Outside Harper. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got 6 rebounds in the game. MP outside Edwards. Now MP. Gobert with the screen on Castle. MP. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Randall outside. For 3. Wembanyama reels it in. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the Spurs. And there's the dunk.
How about the young fellow, Wembanyama with a big-time bucket.
Timberwolves leading by 5. Now, here's MP. Gobert with the screen on Harper. The drive by MP. The response, slamming it home.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
It goes out of bounds. Last touch by Castle.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Edwards against Castle. Edwards, a screen on Harper. Outside Edwards. The 3 is off.
He needs to drive to the rim. The shot just not going.
Outside Harper. Fires away from outside. No good there.
Boy, I don't love his shot selection tonight. You've got to work for better looks.
Edwards with the screen for MP. Jacks up a 3. And there's the 3.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, as it appears it'll be a nice win here for Minnesota.
Nothing like second chance buckets to pick up the scoring pace.
Yeah, it was impressive how they piled on the extra points, hitting the offensive glass, and then also winning the 50-50 ball battle.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
Boy, this guy's energy and effort, he was in complete control. That triple-double speaks volumes.
There's the drive. Oh, that was a two-hander.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
Now, let's send it over to Dominic Hamill.
It's not every day you see someone reach 20 assists in a single game. Tonight, MP, you did that in a win. What stands out to you from a performance like this?
You saw the game, right? We looked in sync. I didn't get 20-something assists by doing magic tricks and crazy passes. I knew where my guys would be, and they knew that I'd find them. Trust like that goes a long way in this business, and we built ours up every day, practice after practice, piece by piece, until everybody was pulling in the same direction, and we're getting wins because of it.
It's working for you, MP. Great game.
Oh, man, thank you.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dominic, thanks a lot. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So for Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan, saying thanks for joining us.